Waiting to get live on Insta. Now I'm live on Insta. Let me just get live on other platforms. Now we are very close to getting live everywhere. Just making sure my audio is there. It is there, looks to me. So yeah, we are ready. Okay. Hi. Today I'm going to work on getting a pipeline, which is image to image pipeline, working with Flux One Dev. Flux One Dev, as we have seen, is a highly capable AI image generation model. But what we want to learn is how to use image to image pipeline, because if you are able to use image to image pipeline with a very good model like Stable Diffusion, which previously, then you could actually transform crudely drawn sketches into very high quality artwork. So without further ado, let's get into it. How to get image to image working. So let me first uh, share my screen. Just give me a second. Sharing now. So probably you can see my collab screen in a moment. Yep, and I think we are exactly where we want to be. You can see the screen which is shared properly, and we are ready to start. All right. So the question is, how do we do this basically? That is, we take a image, something like just a moment, I'll show you. Something like this, that I have drawn very quickly, and convert it into high fidelity art. Now this is not really possible from whatever scenarios we have covered so far. So we know that it's very easy to get into Flux One Dev setup, but image to image pipeline, it's not very straightforward. At least that's what I have found. And I personally feel that image to image pipeline will add a lot of value to creative peoples out there. Like you have so much capability to control the outcome and composition of the screen, right? It's super difficult to do it in the right way, especially a lot of time model messes up the height of the character, especially if you're talking about characters which are a kid and so on. The model gets super confused, and this is one of the good way to probably control composition. That's what I am hopeful at this moment. I don't know how the outcome is going to be. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first of all, if I go to my, just a moment, I need to update some things on the videos. Just give me a moment, I'm updating the hashtags of this stream so that we can get discovered, and also share this stream with your friends and whoever you think it can benefit. All right, so I have just give me a moment and I'll update the hashtags of stream everywhere. That would probably help with this algorithm. I need to edit. Just a second. Hashtag AI art. Hashtag Python. Hashtag Python programming. I don't know what other hashtags I used, but hashtag coding. All right. So now what I wanted to talk to you about is how we have used the previous pipeline, and I will open that notebook now, which where we used to how we were doing the inferences with the model, right? How we were generating the images with the model, and basically, if you see, all we were doing was just passing a prompt, textual prompt, and getting an image. So, which is fine, I would say, but it was giving us very little control as to how we can composite the image. For example, if you want the view from the side or you want the view from a different angle and so on. So that is one point. Second point is I was digging around in the code earlier, and what I found was that in the code they have something called as latent parameter even in normal like pipeline text generation, and now we see that there is another pipeline here, so in paint and image to image, so which is very good pipeline, and both of them we'll try to explore into this live stream if we can. If not, we'll cover how much ever we can cover. But let's get started with this. So there's something called as latents, and this latents actually will get you kind of, it gives you a kind of ability to control the art style in a way, right? So basically what it does is, uh, and this is of course I'm just learning about it now, so it might not be very clear, but what it works is that these diffusion models, the way that they work is they have a starting point of some pixels or some latent space. Let's consider some pixels, on and off pixels in a grid of the image. So basically the whole image is like dots and not dots, right? And then the model iteratively over and over uh, does generate new components and make changes to that latent space or the canvas, you can say. And this was a great eye-opening thing for me, wherein I have some plan to generate a lot of artworks, and this would allow me to control, the different sort of generation parameters, like different basically outcomes. So that will be good. Anyways, before we further get too deep into latents, which is not the topic of today's video, but that video might be coming soon. So follow me on wherever you are watching this live stream. But we'll get into image to image pipeline. So if I see image to image pipeline, how does it work? I don't know how it works. Yeah, so you take this image pipeline, it's an extension of diffusion pipeline. So almost everything should work out of the box. Now, it takes a lot of things in parameter in this. I hope that they have a documentation. If not, it would be kind of a problem. Maybe it's not a problem because we can probably see the documentation of diffusion pipeline, flux LoRa model. LoRa mixin probably no. So we have to see. So basically, it takes a transformer flux transformer 2D model, conditional transformer MMDIT architecture to denoise the coded. So seems to me that everything is uh, mhm. So seems to me that everything is not optional. So that means we have to pass every single thing. That could be a problem, but let's see. So it needs a VAE, variational autoencoder model to encode and decode images to and from the latent representations, right? This is what I was talking about, latent, right? So text encoder 2. What is the second one? God knows. I have no idea. It will be a good idea if I can find an example or something of this, and we will try to do that because image to image and image in painting, those two are really important. And if you have any plan of generating, anything of high value, then these two pipelines might be very useful, and it will be a good kit to have, like good tool to have it in your kit box as an artist. So let's see. Prompt embeds, and it's not just an artist, of course. Sorry, I was talking about like just a moment ago, but you, even if you're building something, right, if you're building a product, something like a mobile application where users can basically draw something, and then your model will encode and the display something, right, basically. So it does it like art, AI art tool or something. So that would be nice to do, and maybe there are some smaller models that will be easier to handle. But anyways, that's also not a goal of today's meeting. So today's stand up. today's live stream. So just so used to calling stand up. So yeah, tokenizer, clip tokenizer, tokenizer of the class, tokenizer 2. Okay, so bunch of things. And I have absolutely no idea how to get started with this model. So first I'm going to do is, uh, you know, see how other people have ever used it. Flux image to image pipeline. Let's see if people have done some documentation, Flux with continuous support. Looks like some documentation might be there along with the some documentation might be there. Is There it is. There is a Mr. Mesh pipeline documentation looks like, but it might just be a documentation or no. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. We have got it. I think this is so good. Whoever has done it done a great job with this. Great job. To I Now I'm a little bit curious. How are the people generating these examples, right? Sorry if I'm moving it too fast. I just want to see somewhere how do they find these examples. Maybe it comes from the tests or something, but we will get to that now. Flux with control net and image to image support. I think it's closed already. It's already merged. Features Flux control net. How are they doing it? File changes. So this is the code that we saw. Does a bunch of things, but here you can probably see this is a test, and this is not essentially that example. Okay, God knows how this one comes from. I have no idea how this that examples come from. Example. They don't even. Sorry, they don't have example here. Anyways, I was curious, but now since we have the code, we need to import torch. Flux image to image pipeline. We know that we need load image, and we need to load the image. And this one is probably just a pillow image, so you can also load in a different way if you have any problem in loading this image in one way or the other. Sometimes I have seen that this load image kind of struggles with notebook when you're running it and trying to load the image from a URL. So in those cases, maybe it's a good idea to download it and then use it, because I think load image is diffuser utils load image, right? So load image diffusers util, and how are they doing it? Load image, it gives a pillow image, so we can And on both streams, that is mobile and this stream, we are back. Just let me continue sharing my screen window just a moment and I will be with you. So now sharing correctly. I need a moment of sharing it here as well. All right, so where were we? I think we were talking about how we can just use this example and get started. Right, so it's a good time. So maybe we need to, I hope that they have an example or something. If not, it's also okay. Yeah, we have went too far back, I feel. Image to image. Where did it go now? Within Flux, image to image pipeline and image Flux and print. So these are very powerful pipelines, like I said, and just wanted to keep this live stream going and explain how to use this pipeline to get the, you know, get the systems. So we know that we are going to import few libraries, torch and diffusers. So it might be a good idea to look at our previous notebook and copy the pip install command so that we have everything updated. And we are going to change runtime type. We are going to use the best and the best, like, system. Let's connect. When it connects, we will start working with this. This pipeline is so good because, like I said, we have a, why not we just run a sample first and then we will go with that dragon scene. Okay, this is what I meant. Like, you can draw kind of detailed systems, a kind of detailed drawings, and then probably you'll have a good output that all can be a little bit proud of. So let's get started. And we copied this command, system is connected. Let's give it a shot. And then we will go to the next system, next setup. We'll import everything. So if you know me by following and you have been watching my stream for some time, you know how I work. And by that, what I mean is I like to import everything first. Note if you have a missing image to image pipeline is missing. This is very, very weird because I thought that we are using correct version of diffusers, but hmm, something seems like we are a little bit outdated or something. Let's have a look. hmm So we are straight away we are having a problem with this. That is, diffusers versions might be a little bit off or whatever. Diffusers, again press diffusers. On pip side, what is the version? Release v30.3, and I see diffusers v30.3. So we have the latest version of diffusers, which is very weird. How we are not able to get this is, let's have a look at the last pipeline, how we imported it before. And there it is, flux pipeline. This pipeline is there. We know that flux image to image pipeline is missing. That might be a problem. All right, that's a problem. Let's have a look at this now. Let's have a look at this. I have to jump into the code now. Diffusers. What are we importing, right? Pipelines. So we have flux pipeline, flux, and then these are all our pipelines. Weird that it's not showing up there. Why is this not working? Is it's the same, right? So diffusers dot like the way this is pipe lines or something. Mm, no, not imaging from diffusers dot pipeline. Diffusers dot pipeline dot flux. No, diffusers pipeline dot flux in it. So we are in the similar kind of space, right? In it. Flux image to image pipeline. Pipeline flux image. I am kind of new to this whole setup, so I probably don't understand like how to import stuff. Net image to image pipeline. Flux image to image pipeline. From pipeline. From dot. I have no idea. Could not be resolved. There you go. So let's see what how do we import, right? So we start with this diffusers dot pipelines dot flux dot pipeline flux dot nothing. No, this is not how we're supposed to import. Okay, so at this moment we need to solve this problem, maybe locally. So let me stop this runtime. Because this runtime is super expensive and don't want to spend time for playing around with this runtime too much. So if it's a problem that I can solve in a uh, you know new setup, maybe I can do it. So let me create a new folder. uh, I don't know how to new file. I just want to set up like a clean place where I can do these things. I have a notebooks one, maybe I can just use that one where I keep all the other notebooks. So if you go to my blog, the blog is thedesiloops.com, and there you will find these notebooks. You can download them and play around with them. So this is another one. Maybe you can set flux image to image dot ipynb, right? And then let's start. So first thing first, we need to select a kernel. We can create a Python environment, create a new Python environment. VNV is fine. Default is fine as well, I feel. No problem so far. Download latest version of diffusers and whatever or not. Just taking some time for this pipeline to initialize, and why don't we do that? All right, so wow, I said I want to use this one. Install. Damn, too much work. Okay, seems to me that we are doing it now. And Yeah, we are picking the same diffusers. Great. So hopefully we'll be able to reproduce this issue and fix it so that we can, utilize this great pipeline. I'm not being sarcastic. I genuinely think that this pipeline is one of the most transformative way of using flux. If it works kind of similar how it used to work in stable diffusion, I cannot even begin to emphasize how important it might be. All right, so all the libraries are installed. Let's give it a shot and see import torch. Tell me if it works. Yeah, it failed. Right, we know that. How we how do we not know it, right? So from diffusers, import flux, flux, flux something, right? I saw flux image to image pipeline. How is it not working? Okay, so it's not working with this for sure. Like we cannot even get there. If I go to diffusers here and bin whatever bin no, library diffusers, yeah, this one diffusers and experimental. Maybe it's no. I know that in this pipeline you have to map it like this flux from diffuser dot flux import flux. Why this is not working here as well? I think from I know we have to choose Python runtime here somehow, or maybe it's already doing it right. No, but watch nothing is resolving, so we are kind of having the same problem. But it will be a good idea to somehow like diffusers flux pipeline. Seems to me that nothing is working in this way. Pipeline dot flux. We don't have all the pipelines also. No. Maybe we're missing those pipelines altogether. It seems to me that this is like not released yet or something. That's why would that happen? How will we know? Like we can confirm it in by a couple of ways. Like first we can definitely go to Flux and look at the code. Image to image last month. That makes me sad a little bit. And then we go to diffusers and see the documentation. Releases 2 weeks. Cog cog B2X image to image. There you go. So it's there. Which version, which branch, and all that we have to understand. 761 commits to main since this release. Dreamboat LoRa. Okay, nice. So LoRa things are going, Flux things are going even now. Support control net. There you go. Bump, whatnot, Flux creation. Let's see how many Flux ones are there. Flux, Flux follow up, and all these things, right? But it's not all. There are some commits that are coming from like 1.5 months back also. Which commit we are after, I don't know right now. There you go. Fisher flux control net image to image problem. So it's not gone into the master branch yet, so we can't really use it in this way. But maybe we can use the main branch directly somehow. Contour, diffuser, flux, whatever things are there, but I don't know right now. We can use these, right? So I definitely want to use it. Pip install packages package from GitHub branch, whatever. Install from here. So they are saying do it like this. So see Django like that. Master zip. What is this? You need to put zip. This seems so outdated way of doing shit. Django Oscar paper. Okay, fine. Let's copy this. This is frustrating a little bit because I don't know why I'm explaining this, but what I mean was that it's a little bit frustrating because you don't have what you want, so we don't want diffusers from here and then create like a new one, pip install like this also. Ah, come on. I just saw it somewhere. Right? No, not here. Here. All right. So what is this issue? You can check out specific branches. I don't know. I just need the master branch. Why are all the bills failing up? That's also not good. Only God knows what bills are failing. Seems like all most of the bills are failing. Fast GPU on main storage pipeline could attest stable. The tough ones. I have no idea. Maybe they're always supposed to fail because most of the documentations and everything, code execution is fine. Maybe it will work. We just need to take the main branch. All right. So Hugging Face diffusers. All right. So seems to me that all my streams are working fine. That's fine. Diffusers import flux pipeline. No, this one. Diffusers. Would it work? Right, whatever. It's cloning. Why is it cloning so far away? Installing build? I don't really want the builds and all. Come on. Successfully installed. Okay, so it's fine. It took a dev one. And now if you go back to this one, maybe we'll have it now. Come on. Why is this not working now? Let's go to diffusers again. Flux. All the pipelines are there now. Pipeline flux image to image. Diffusers dot flux. No, not the AI stuff. I just want. Usually, this is how you used to install it, right? Like this, and this will come in. I feel. Yeah, but if the moment I want this other pipeline, image to image pipeline, what do I have problem with? It says it doesn't have correct place. Diffusers init.py. Maybe diffusers.flux. Don't know. No module name. I have no absolutely no clue how to deal with this moment. I'm a little bit sad, but I think we can fix it still. Maybe it's my overconfidence talking. Let's see. Flux. All pipelines are here. Oh God, what am I doing wrong? Import structure pipelines extend. Oh. Okay, just want to make sure one thing. If this is the right file, what? Search for flux. Yes, every single thing is there. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Cannot import name. My mind is blown right now. Let's see, where is there anything that we can obviously see the problem with? No. At this moment, I have no idea how is pipelines import. Damn it. Thought I was smart, but this is super difficult. Should we just wait for the next release? I don't know when the next release of this thing is going to happen. I'm not that good at this, feels like. I need to set up this in a better way. Because I need to know how it's able to resolve it in all the way back. Flux. Okay, so many things, right? Flux transformer 2D model, flux pipeline. So now kind of these things are working in terms of guessing it. So maybe if I do this, oh, okay. I copy this, I put this code, what happens? No syntax alert. I know why it's happening. What I don't know is how to fix it. Black formatter is there, auto completion, something is wrong. Like please select a Python. There it is. Or maybe some problem is here. isort, black formatter, open logs, select and interpret black formatter dot interpreter settings. Why can't I just change it here? Come on. Visual. Alright, I know one way of doing it. Not the best way, but we can do it by creating a new file and say test.py and we paste it, right? And now hopefully we can see there it is. So now we need to set up the right interpreter, and now syntax highlight should work. Yeah, there it is. It's working. And like it's always a little bit frustrating when you're dealing with these kind of things like bleeding edge code, right? So code is not even released, but we cannot hold our excitement and to work. So here it is, Flux pipeline. Now, what are the other pipelines available? Flux, Flux control, image to image pipeline. There it is. Now it's working. Maybe the problem is we need to restart this somehow. Restart because the last library maybe had a bad, you know, like import or something. Oh, it's working. It is working. This is great. This is so good. So now this is working. What we need to do is repeat the same stuff there on the notebook. Just want to verify this very quickly. I mean, like, I know maybe I don't have to verify it too much. So anyways, after end of this video, we will know whether or not this pipeline is even usable and you know what we can do, because reference is fine. We are going into the right code, so which is great. Let's take it up and test it. Go back to this, connect to the GPU and remove diffusers, create a new code thing. Okay, hopefully we'll get it fast. Alright, so we input everything. Okay, now we are just using directly, you know, main branch from diffusers. So this is one way of, you know, getting libraries if it is they are not released yet. I mean, like, this is like iffy place, right? You want to do it, should we do it or not? Because maybe there is a problem with this or whatnot. Anyways, so it's built, installed or whatever. Torch. Okay. Again, it's failing. Oh yeah, this part we know. We are just guessing around and changing the code like import place. So that would be a known problem. There it is. Everything is ready. Let's give it another shot and we are back on track. So no, I don't like to declare too many variables anyway. Oh, okay. Snell, not Snell. I won't have float 14, 14. Yeah, we were using, you know, byte 14, so that's okay. This will take some time. We know that it needs access to the token. We'll give it the access, and let's see where we go with this. Alright, so this is going already in, which is super cool, and it's downloading all the models. These models are a little bit of challenge to download, but on Collab it's not really a like major issue. I think it takes like maybe a minute or two. I'm going to check all the stream. Drop me any question, anything, any question specifically if you have that you want me to cover somehow. I'll try my best to answer if you have any questions. If not, let's keep going. All right. Now we are close here. Let's see what where we go with this. We are super close for it to be finished, and the moment it took is like 2 minutes. So I was wrong by 50%, I would say. Anyways, let's keep going. So copy this image, get the image ready for this thing. Code, paste. We already know what is this image. It's a sketch, beautiful sketch. And I don't know about others, but I am kind of good enough to draw something like this without any problem. I mean, like, that was a joke. I have seen small kids doing better drawing than this. So, we'll see. Code. Now we will see what else to be seen. Prompt. Cat wizard, Gandalf. Gandalf. I know. What is that? I know that. Gandalf, Lord of the Ring. Okay. Now it will prompt. I just want to wait for the. It is okay. They both can happen together. Don't care too much about this. Let's see if the image is actually generating. Hmm. That's excellent. Yes. Images. Yes. Super happy with this. Let's see what we got. I'm excited. Fingers crossed. Ah, this is not what we want. That's not good. That's not good. It took something, but it's somehow it just ignored the whole image. You see, I don't know if it is a problem of the pipeline or it's a problem of the model, because this pipeline was tested with Snell model, but we are using it with Dev, so that might be the problem. Maybe I don't think so. That is the problem, but okay. What is the guidance scale? 0. Strength. Let's increase the strength of this. Prompt 2.5. Alright, so what did we see? We didn't see anything, right? So at high strength, you will not see any diffusion yet. Maybe increase the inference steps to high, like maybe 15, 14, whatever. Give it a shot again. Hopefully we get, better results soon. Now we are reaching the half an hour mark, sorry, 1 hour mark in this stream, and I'm bringing it up because Instagram will get disconnected in 1 hour. So if you still want to follow me, then you can visit to any other social network like X, Twitch, YouTube, or literally anywhere, and look for my username, the Desi Loops, and the stream you can find. What did we see? 7. Why infinite step is just 7? I have no idea. Why is it only taking half? And we don't see anything yet. But some things are changing. Give it more short maybe. Maybe try like 50. Decrease the strength to increase the strength to maybe 7. Increase the guidance scale also maybe. Okay, so there is a bit of a you know thing going on. I have to see the code of this to understand what is going on. But I see the strength as high. But okay, one thing we see that the image is definitely being fed to the model because we saw the image coming out of the model. All right. Mm-hmm. What did we see that this? Hmm. I don't know if this is the right way. This is the right one, right? Cat, wizard, Gandalf, Lord of the Ring, detailed fantasy, cute. Okay, maybe the prompt and this has no matching. That's why we are getting very weird results. Let me just try this. This image and that has no connection. Model is trying its best, I believe. You increase the prompt more in, like long enough, and you will get the good result. I feel. Let's update the prompt. You see this cat, this cat, this cat. Just need more inference, maybe. Strength also, like say 9, 8. Okay, so what we see, the number of inference steps is depending on the strength. So would that just strength means that it will cut down the number of inference steps? That could be weird. But anyways, let's see what we get. I I'm sure this prompt is wrong. 110% sure. But we have to still see it to its natural conclusion, right? And then we'll see. Looking around for any comments or anything, any questions, let me know. Okay, what did we see? We saw something weird. Not what we want, but model is doing its best to imagine whatever it can give us, and it's not able to give us almost anything. Resize. Why is it resize? Stupid idea that one. Okay, anyways, let's see. We will give it Disney, whatever, Pixar, cute, adorable, whatever. Guidance scale. We know from this documentation that what is guidance scale. Let's see guidance scale. Guidance scale defined in classifier free diffusion guidance. Guidance scale is defined as weight of the equation 2 of image and paper. Guidance scale is enabled by setting guidance scale greater than 1. Higher guidance scale encourages generated image that are closely linked to the text prompt, usually at the expense of lower image quality. Okay. Okay. Let's give. I have seen 3.5 being used a lot in almost all the places. So we'll just give it a shot. I think it will screw up because this model is doing its best, in imagining this, the types and whatnot. Maybe we just need to update the prompt now and see what we get. But one thing I just wanted to say, for all the intents and purposes, text to text, image to image pipeline is working. So here is a way to set it up until they release it. Use the git command to install the diffusers, and you will be able to use image to image pipeline. It's very exciting to see image to image pipeline on Flux. I have seen people use a lot of. Uh, there you go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad. The model is doing its best to deal with this visual inconsistency between the image that we are seeing and the output. So, what are we going to do? We are going to say that cute, readable, fantasy, detailed. That's okay. Lord of the Rings. Fine. But not these two. You want to say mountains, mountains, dry, land, lands, or deserts, mm, castle, and the purple. This is probably what. Let's see where it takes us. This image to me, this Flux model is great. I have to read how this image to image pipeline work. The code works from like inside out, and I have a confidence that we can get this to work in a very very good way. So subscribe to my channel and you know stay tuned for more results that will follow or more live stream that will follow. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is nice. Nice. It's kind of guessing it correctly. But now we need to get this out. Cute, adorable. Get rid of cute, adorable. Pixar, Disney. Okay, fine. Fantasy. Detailed. Highly detailed. Highly detailed. And realistic. I mean, this is what I would expect, this a model like this to work with. This is not bad, not bad at all. Model is doing its best to deal with this. Maybe we can increase the strength now because now we know that we have kind of a handle on how to generate these images. So why not, increase it and give the model a little bit more freedom and see what this model can come up with. Like at this moment, we have made some prompt. Oh wow, hey, that's not bad. I would not say it's bad at all. You know, it's quite good. This is quite good. Now, let's say increase this capacity of generation, right? Setting to 95. Guidance scale is okay. So what did we change? We changed the guidance scale a bit, updated the prompt. So maybe this example is a bit misleading at this moment. It's not released, so I'm not going to, you know, uh, check this too much. Okay, so this is input one. Input one. I should do a live stream on this one also. It's super important. This super important. This input one. You have this, and you have that, and you get what? Okay, I see. It's not. This can work. Yeah, we should try it maybe in the next stream. I don't know if this stream, but I mean, like I have a lot of things to do this moment that are more important. I feel. Okay, so Instagram stream is gone. We are still live on other platforms, but Insta is gone. I believe. No, weird. Still is going on. Hmm. Okay. You see, this is given too much freedom now. I think. And model is doing its best to infer good way. It's lost a lot of details which are there, like mountain, desert, castle in the purple. Not bad, I would say, but not too good also. I'm not super happy with this. I would say castle in purple. river and take down little bit freedom. Just too much freedom. I take down too much freedom also the results are not good, so I don't know. Stream is still going on. It's weird. Okay, I am super confused. Maybe Instagram has removed that limit or something. Okay. Well, if they have, then it's okay. Anyways, drop me any question, anything that you want me to cover in the next stream. If not, I'm going to cover this image to image in paint, which is also I feel is super important. Okay. This is also not bad. Model is doing its best. Highly detailed and realistic fantasy. Solution is lost too much. And also it doesn't know what to do with this, but you see. Increase the freedom just a bit, maybe reduce the guidance scale to 1.5. So I think once this Hugging Face thing is actually released, maybe you will see more comfy UI stuff of this. Let me know if you want me to cover those, like, create some workflows and share it with you guys so you can also play around with comfy UI. Uh, I am very much, very, very comfortable with code. It just gives me so much freedom to, like, essentially how to work and read the documentation and, play around. I haven't used comfy UI too much. I've seen everybody is using it, and maybe that could be a good idea. Okay, what do I see now? I see that the model is struggling to give any good result. Now, what did we see? What did we see? Guidance scale. We played around with guidance scale too much. Maybe we increase the inference steps to, as high as 100 or whatever. Because I have a feeling that, you can do really good sort of images. Now, next thing, definitely what I'm going to do is use my great art that I have created and show you. I just was showing you this one, right? Ah, yeah, this one. We will do that. I'm excited for it. Doesn't have any colors, doesn't have anything. It might be good, maybe. At 100, we are not seeing outputs. Weird. Maybe I haven't trained with 100. Okay, I don't think it's any problem. Maybe we have to cut down some of the things like fantasy, Pixar, Disney 8K. Screw that. Then who wants those, right? Um, Lord of the Rings. I'm not looking for Lord of the Rings. I mean, like for fantasy. I don't know. Fantasy, like Disney, Pixar, maybe that is was causing it to generate this kind of 3D looks. I mean, like I am happy with it to a good extent because if you see, it kind of got all of the things in place, right? Almost. There's mountain, there is this thing. It's okay, and especially if you're dealing with fixed latent space, it might work. All right, this time. I have a little bit of confusion why this strength is so high and not. So I'll have a look at the code actually while the image is generating after this one, whatever we generate. So I'm going to upload my artwork, if you can call this an artwork, and see where is that thing. Hmm. To find my folder. Streaming at two screens is always so good, but okay. I'm going to move this here now. Yeah, okay, okay. What is this? Hey, what was that? So bad. This was so bad. I have no idea. No idea what is happening. Maybe increase it to 95 again. Give it another shot. So it's getting a little bit confused with things, right? So I can probably describe it in a different way so that the model can perform better. I was happy with the last one, Disney and whatnot. But anyways, let's rename this. Rename file. Call it image and no, below dot whatever, right? Also resize it maybe. Import image input below. I don't know. Check out how I have done it before in the previous code. Let's have a look at the old documentations, notebooks, and we'll find it. Okay, this is what I wanted. You know, this is not bad at all. It has some fantasy elements. Maybe Lord of the Rings is causing it. Maybe get rid of Lord of the Rings. Highly detailed and realistic. Uh, Maybe fantasy is causing it, and maybe keep the Lord of the Rings. Remove the fantasy elements. This inference is taking too long, and I cannot wait for my artwork to show. But yeah, this is okay result, I would say. Increase the inference step, cut down with the. So most of the things you can control with the prompt, which is great. And we can do it. Sorry, I'm just checking my other platforms. How 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 are the videos doing? Okay, all right. Let's see how's the image. I have a feeling it might be okay. So yeah, this is not bad. I mean, like the image also has a problem, of course. Like this thing, what is this supposed to be, right? Whoever has drawn it maybe can tell the model. Let me use my image. Just give me a moment and I'll look through and comb through my different model. LoRa training? I don't know. I don't use it. SVD video? Yes, we have done it there. So basically, I'm just looking for code which allows me to import these images locally into this below from pill image, import image, whatnot, image.jpg, and then whatnot, right? I would like to crop. I don't like to resize. Okay, we'll try that now. So I have a feeling that this will be fine. Image.jpg, but I'm very happy that image to image pipeline is working, which is excellent. It opens such a big, like, show diff, save it. Sometimes it happens. Can't do much. New height 1024. Don't want offsets. So fine. Yeah, fine. Let's see if this works. All right. We'll call it init image. Come on. Give it a shot again. Ah, no. No, 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 no. I don't want that. This had a problem of doing that. This image. If there's detail, if the image has a lot of details, you are done. Like you can't do much. Just try that. So sorry about that, guys. It's amateur hour. Give me some time and I will fix this. Fill image. No, 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 no. I have to say uh, fill image dot resize. Yeah, give it a shot. See what do we get. Looks fine. Let's hope that we have the image. I will have to stop the stream in like 10-15 minutes, but stay tuned and you will see better results. Okay. So boy fighting with dragon. Uh, and we can describe things about boy wearing suit and whatnot, armors and all stuff, and throwing dragon which is flying and highly detailed, realistic, whatever, and shooting fire, mountain in the background, river in the front, and that's it. All right, being realistic, ultra realistic, whatnot. Boy fighting with boy. Uh, Fighting with dragon with fire breathing dragon, fire breathing flying. I'm still learning how to prompt this model in the best way. Boy fighting with fire breathing flying dragon. Highly realistic. I think this is okay. Give it a shot. See where we go. It's too high. And also the inference steps. Why is it connected? Doesn't make any sense unless they explain. Yeah, why is it like that? More generation usually lead to higher quality image at the expense of slower inference. There is probably a bug on this. Maybe. I will. I would have checked if I had time. Should have explained this part also. But okay, let's see what way we go with this. Alright, 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 alright. Very close, very close, very close. See it, give it a shot. Images. What did we get? Okay. The posing is okay. The framing is fine. Okay. Fire? Where is fire? Flying dragon. Dragon breathing fire in the boy. Mountains in the background. River in front. Sorry, sorry. I was looking at some different page. So yeah, here we go. Let's see where do we stand with this. So this image is loaded. Okay, it's kind of messing up a bit. Uh, the fire direction is also weird. The image is too close. Also, we don't want this much inference. Maybe we want like 20. Give it a shot. We'll see. Reducing the strength, taking away a little bit of freedom from the model, because the model is kind of getting some things right, but most of the things are absolutely junk. Maybe if the image was painted a bit, it can do a better job of identifying stuff, and we will do that experiment soon. Oh, okay. Posing wise, it's okay. Boy fighting, boy holding a sword, fighting with flying dragon. We'll do coloring and all later. I definitely said a flying dragon. Some mountains are there, fine. River is in the front, it's also kind of good. We'll have to say, we have to say vibrant colors, because without that, model will not color. Okay, where is the sun? Okay, I mean, like, why is it getting reverted? So many questions. This model is doing, but it's doing a good, decent job, I would say. I mean, like, if I have to use it to production tomorrow, I'd be really worried, because it's getting a lot of things fine, but because maybe my image was also taking, taking it to the extreme, right? Like really extreme. So it's also posing issue, the arm and limbs. Maybe you can fix it with some starting whatever. What happened? Did I not generate the next image? Oh no. Sorry about that. Boy holding a sword fighting with a flying dragon, dragon breathing fire on the boy, mountain in the background, river in the front. Highly detailed and realistic. Okay. Vibrant colors, highly detailed and realistic. What is the image now? Let's see. There are the colors. What is that? It's a tail. Okay. I feel that this we have reached the extreme, capacity of this model. Why vibrant colors? I've said vibrant colors, but maybe it doesn't know what it means. Okay. So one thing I've realized is the word that appears, right? The order in the word that they are appearing, the model pays a lot of attention to them. Also, we are not giving enough time to inference. But I have less hope that it will bring colors yet. I think you have to put colors yourself or something. Maybe, or you can just say night scene or whatever in this. Can do, okay. Okay. Let us say the styles also, art styles, hairstyles, whatever. But not, I mean, like you can see if you are able to generate like realistic, right? Vibrant colors, realistic. take, okay, highly detailed and realistic. Highly detailed is fine. So if you're able to generate realistic image, then there's a lot of things you can do. Like you can then you can apply character loaders on it and make them look like anything. But if you have a problem with that, if we are kind of struggling at this moment to just put colors, basic colors into it. So we will be checking that in the next stream, how to get the colors right. Okay, so it's got the cartoonish look. It's not what I imagined, but it's fine. Okay, so we are able to put some colors yet. Okay, I need to look at some examples. Flux, prompt, examples. They do, right? They do. There it is. And instead. Okay, what do you 3D animation? Okay, abstract painting. What is this? Ads, automatic, uncategorized. Automatic, okay. Corporate branding style. Advertising poster style. Ads food. Ads luxury, uncategorized. Luxury product style. Winston Churchill looking at this. No idea. Are these the LoRa's? This gallery is intended to identify styles that are incorporated into base Flux type. It's not a comprehensive list. Additionally, some of the generated prompts show the Flux recognizes the style, but better prompting might have been applied to the whole image potentially. All images were generated in Comfy UI, Flux1 dev, and whatever, encoder weights, whatever, whatnot. I was just interested in base prompt Winston Churchill looking at iPhone. Hmm. See, this is the problem. Because now the image has so much weight into it. We have to give it more freedom. The image itself is so much heavy. It has so much weight, and then model doesn't know if how to color it. So we will check that out how to do it. Increase the strength of the generation probably. Okay. Now model is being very inter interpretive. Don't like that. I'm fine with something. And scale it to maybe 4.5. At this moment I'm just guessing. We'll do more work in the next stream, of course. But okay, this is much better. Okay, see, missing up some things, but roughly getting there. You reduce this so much. Ultra realistic, maybe. Okay. So what we are seeing is this is how to use image to image, of course. And I'm just learning right now image to image how to use it. So there you go. Just increase it to maybe 50 and we'll give it another shot. Okay, so model is doing some things. What did we do? What did we change last time? Ultra realistic. I don't know. This is the prompting thing also. So we are learning coding. We have done it. Prompting, we will do it. We still have the best Flux prompt. Image of human fair skin, whatever. Just asking for so much details. I don't know. Just in social activism, distant art, and whatnot. We'll give it another shot, see what is the image we got. What is that? Hmm. Give model more freedom, maybe just a bit. And maybe I'll try with the more colors next time and see how this image to image prompt is working. I'm very happy that we have got here, but there's a lot of we have a fair bit of way to go before we can, you know. I was happy once when it generated the 3D one, right? I was happy there. So, hmm, did I see the same image? What did I do? So I was happy once when it generated some base images, but not very happy at this moment because of that. Yeah, no problem. Like fine, fine, fine. Struggling with some things also. But come on, I can do a better image. For sure, I can do a better image. And then ask it to generate something out of that. Like maybe now we'll see. I just want to change some things and give me a shot, okay? Fine. Google, of course. Google images. Okay. Sketch of kids. Not this. Kids. Sketch. What are they sketching? Okay. This is a good one. Save. Like this, download this or whatever. Copy. I don't know. I have a feeling that this my image might not be quality. Open image and it's not like at least 1000 resolution I want. It's not enough. Come on, Google. I expected you to do better. Only I can do this. Save images. I'm feeling this might. Okay, this is all right. Save image as save. I want to learn what is the resolutions and all because I have a huge problem when the system does the cropping and all of this. So I'm just looking at the resolution based resolution. It's not good. We need at least a little bit more. This one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Come on. Right. Sketches of nature. Okay. It's YouTube. Just some colors we want, and something that I can do. Like I should probably do it beforehand, but I can do this. Just, I have no. The resolution is so stupid. Come on. Colorful. Let's pick one image. Something that I can do and has more resolution, more tools, whatever. Size, large. What about this? Come on. I can't do this. I can't do this. But let's see. Okay, now I'll just take it to Photoshop very quick. Photoshop very quickly. Open with Adobe Photoshop. All right, and then how the resolution. How to use this? I don't know how to do this. Ratio 1 by square, yeah. And then yeah, this is okay. And then we save it. Okay, this is fine. I cropped it. Now save it. Now we want, yeah, this one 1024 by 1024. That's perfect image. Save it and save it and replace it, of course. And now we'll take this image and pass it to our model and see what this model can do. No, because this was like extreme, right? This is like at the end, like this is just like, probably quite extreme test, and the model did all right. So let's see if this model can do better. Delete file. By the way, I have to go in like 5 minutes, but we'll do another stream maybe later today. It seems unlikely, but it will be tomorrow morning. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and you will be notified of that stream soon. Rename file, and this time we want to call this, what do we have to call this? What do we have to call this? Image. Sorry, I have lot and not not much going on up there right now, but let's see. We loaded this image. Hopefully, look at the image. Come on, it takes this long. It's better not be very stupid. What the hell? Okay, fine. Okay, highly detailed image of a house, night, scene, vibrant colors. Give it a shot. Let's see what this model can do with this. Okay, so this is little bit in the alley of what this model can do. So if you know what I mean, right? So basically what I mean is almost anyone can draw this with Photoshop and whatnot. And then see what this model can do. Say this. Okay. Highly detailed. It's not like, detailed. That's not correct. You don't want, and this house is so different from this house. While keeping, maybe it's because we are giving too much emphasis on the prompt. You want to keep it low, maybe. Of the house, maybe. Highly detailed. Like, I see that it has a lot of potential. Capturing stuff, but I don't know. I don't know how to. I see at this moment we kind of achieved what we wanted to achieve, but I'm not able to try this model in the right way. So soon we will be okay. What do we see? Not good. House, night, house, woods, night. Highly, highly realistic photo, photo here. I think we can use LoRa's like those to make this even more photorealistic. Maybe we should try that. Stacking LoRa's and then see how this can work. Okay. Regardless, we have to stop now. The stream is going on for 1 hour 30 minutes now. I mean, okay, it's capturing some things from the images as well. You can see that, but it's not drawing me what I want. Like white things. It doesn't have a pose, of course, but it has this pushes, capturing a lot of details, but it's not what you want for some reason. I'm just still thinking how to highly realistic, photorealistic, whatever I do, right? Let's have a look at the Winston Churchill photos and we'll learn. Okay. I think I'm losing. What is this? Art Deco style. Okay. Hmm. Image to image prompts are a little bit okay. Let's have a look at how they might have done something with this, right? I definitely want to see what how they like how do their prompt look like, right? We started with their prompt and then we lost it. So maybe Pixar, Disney, adorable, whatever, detailed, fantasy, whatnot. More examples in Paint. Painting will have some examples, hopefully, that we can use it. Hmm. In Paint, right? I said in Paint. High resolution, maybe. Just short. High resolution, photorealistic. High resolution, house, woods, night, vibrant colors. Okay. I know. This is like uh problem because we have this image which is driving it too much, and when the image is driving too much, you can't do too much with the prompt, but I think we can still do some things because there's so much flexibility we have with the prompting, like trade-offs and flexibilities. So yeah, what did you say? Real life. This moment I'm just guessing. Increase the strength also maybe because closer the higher you have strength is the more it will go get away from it. I don't want that. Maybe the right way to do this is using a LoRa, and we will try some LoRa's on top of this like image. So in that case, what you would want is hmm, I'm just thinking still. Just give me a moment. So yeah, see this image. This is not bad. What did we change? Cinematic real life. and you got here. Not bad. Yeah, reduce the freedom to 7 or something, and then apply your realistic LoRa. So flux 1 dev realistic LoRa. Flux realism LoRa. So this LoRa looks fine. LoRa dev model. How do we use it? Hmm. I hate it. Influence. Demo LoRa. What not. What? Screw it. Ah. Okay. Maybe in the next stream we will capture that and we will continue. But what is this? Oh yeah, we are in low balance. Ah, yes. Cool. Okay, so we took that. We tried to draw this. It's very close to what we want. Just a second, I'll be back. All right. All right. I'm back now. Sorry, I had to take care of that. Uh, where are we? Hmm. This is close. This is close. No, it's has a lot of details. And now, if I take a LoRa, which is photorealism LoRa, I still don't know how to use these LoRa's, load LoRa weights or something, right? I have done it in previous one. You can probably copy paste the code from there and see how this different LoRa's affect our process. Okay, so first thing first, we are able to generate this image, which is fine. I would want to probably use like give the model a little bit more freedom to dream the details or whatever. Meanwhile, here, how do we load LoRa is by file, open notebook, flux dev LoRa. Here, in this flux dev, we have loaded LoRa before a lot of times. So load LoRa weights. Still don't know how to deal with this the right way. Okay, what did we see? Seeing that it has a lot of details, you've given some freedom. We don't want to give this much freedom, maybe. To keep it at 6, guidance scale, maybe 2, and see where we go. And then we'll try to load this particular LoRa, which we're seeing, flux. I'm so much in many things right now. I think I should probably close some tabs. Yeah, this can go, this can go, this can go. Go, this can go, can go. Not yet. Yeah, this one. How are this? How are they loading this, Laura? His name is Flux Realism, Laura. So there's this. We have to say that here. Then we need to say the file name. Files. Laura.savetensors. I'm still guessing. I'm very new to this. Laura.savetensors. Adapter name. What? I'm sorry. Am I changing the wrong place? I should not. This is a tested notebook and I don't want to mess that up a bit or a lot. So there you go. We load that one here and we want to say realism Laura. Does it work? We'll know soon. Okay. Save field, that's okay. Show diff. Save it in. So this is a very small model, which is great. I hope it has like good results. But this is the last generation. So last image generation, whatever we have generated with this prompt changes, reducing the scale, increasing the strength, and I'm happy with that. Happy-ish. I'm not super happy. Like I could just use this image by this time, right? Why? I mean, like it has some details, of course, but let's give it a shot. Okay? And also, I think we are using the generator, this thing. We are, we see the image. We'll see this image. Very soon we'll see the image here, and then we'll see where it goes. How's the image? With the LoRa, maybe it'll be good. Maybe we'll need to cover it up in few more live streams. What is this? That is not cool, bro. This is not good, of course. Maybe because it's so far away from the actual prompt. Or maybe you need to say realism LoRa or something. No, activation maybe is not happening. Let's see. I mean, like these guys have done it right. They have shown the how to influence. No, you don't have to say anything. Okay, we will check this. And anyways, realism LoRa I'm using. Maybe colors will get crazy, messed up, or whatever. Once I was able to do it when the strength was high, also. Hey, I think my audio is still fine, I guess. Yeah. Where did we go with this? Okay, so we are seeing realism LoRa. Is it being applied? It's so unrealistic that it doesn't even apply. It doesn't even do anything. Okay. We increase the guidance scale high, increase the strength of the model like 9, and let it run. Now, once the environment is up, I don't want to, keep like I don't want to. I want to capture like once I have this whole thing set up in Collab. Usually, I want to push and get to a good result or whatever. Like we already know we have some great takeaways from this live stream, but you know, not where I want to finish this live stream. So, what do we want to say? This one is plug image to image. See, all right. So, mm, It's okay. It's losing a lot of details like night or whatever, woods, moon, house with yellow indoor lighting, woods, moon, night, whatever. I need to probably, learn more about how to prompt the model. Like once you do, this is not bad, I would say. It's kind of where I want the model to be at this moment, but I would want to achieve more with this pipeline, or let's see where we go. So stupid. What did I change? Moon. Just think it to maybe 85 or whatever. And the other LoRa also. I want to disable the LoRa first. Pipe dot disable LoRa. There you go. I don't want to get confused with what this LoRa is doing and what this pipeline is doing. What did I change? Real life, whatever. Too many prompts. I reduce the strength. Don't want the guidance scale to be too high. Usually 3.5 is what I have seen people use it. Infant step is 50, strength is whatever, whatever, like strength is 0.85. Okay, we are still having a lot of problems with this, like how to do it in the right way. Strength I increased. The two moons, by the way. Guidance scale is high. Maybe it's just these things. Cartoon to realistic flora or something. But we will learn about it, how to do it in the next stream. So, well, now I'm going to very soon close this stream. Just a moment, and here you go. Hi, uh, I'm back again. So today we learned a lot of things. We learned how to use image-to-image pipeline, and Flux is kind of capable. And I mean, like prompting and all, we haven't learned properly how to do it, and also we haven't learned how to take one type of image and change the look of the image to a great extent. And essentially, those are the things that we are very very interested in. Like how do we take the image and make it really interesting? Maybe the goal might be is let the model learn about itself, and like let the model do whatever cinematic real life and not say too much about whatever we want, right? So I'm just going to run it on the side. I'll be sharing it now. Let me just give me a moment and I'll share it. All right, so what I'm doing now is doing exactly what we're talking about. So now I have removed all the extra things, whatever, explaining in the image, and let the model run its own way. See what we get. I have a feeling that it won't be good because I still need to. What is this? It's crazy. Hmm. Highly realistic, photorealistic, high resolution, whatnot. But how it is, this model is being seen as this cute dog, I have no idea. Alright, so that did not work, and that's okay. We do some things and it works, it doesn't. Anyways, so we have learned that we can use image to image pipeline from Hugging Face if we want to use it today. The pipeline seems fine, good enough to generate some basic stuff. We need to learn about prompting in a good, better way. And then next is definitely exploring the in-painting pipeline. So stay tuned for that live stream and follow me on wherever you are watching this stream. And see you in the next one. Thank you.